I will say this because I'm gonna go next. I feel like you had a lot of bouncer backs, and you just been doing a lot
of chatting over there.
So, obviously good chatting. If you got to bounce ideas off,
you are still going.
That was a chilly. Yeah,
back against the couch. It's a little chilly.
Yeah, we've been avoiding this couch like a plague.
I know that's right. The 30 days was brave.
Yeah, but we took a well-deserved and well-needed break.
Break from podcasts, because I feel like as soon as I start podcasting, it's like
everything else took off.
Yeah,
but y'all know the drill. Welcome back to Life with C and Ari.
Hi, man.
Yes, what's tea? It's been a good 2.5 weeks.
Glasses is I can't even see.
Really?
Like somebody just took them and just rubbed.
Y'all know I had somebody in 5th grade, I believe, something. And he took my glasses. It was in daycare. I
feel like it's one of your teachers.
Yeah. So I told them I couldn't see, my glasses were dirty. And so he said, I got you. He grabbed my glasses. And he said, when I say...
The disrespect be at all-time high.
I put them glasses back on. I was like, whoo!
They almost burnt your face.
They were so hot, so
that is
toasty,
ridiculous,
and so stinky. And I was so cracking up. I said, Mom, you won't believe this. I said, that man done took my glasses. Oh, it was the funniest thing ever. Like, looking back at it now, because I remember it. I remember the walls, the fake walls, them little dividers. Yeah. I remember we were literally in a hallway. And he took my glasses and blew on them. I've never experienced that. But anyway.
I thought you was going to say, one of my friends, we went on a trip. We were taking pictures. And she was wiping the camera with her thumb. And Ariel said, what are you doing? Like, here, wipe it on my shirt, wipe it on this. And she was like, oh, that's why that picture be blurry? I'm like, girl, what are you talking about, lady? What do you mean you use your thumb? Raw thumb.
Raw thumb is crazy.
Like, what?
It was a life-changing discovery. It was the funniest thing.
She just dang near. I'm like, this is blurry.
Oh boy. Well, something else that's been new. Y'all know I cut my hair, but I also cut it even more, and I colored it. So is it giving light? Go zoom in. Go check me out. Yeah. She's here.
Do you like it?
No, I love it.
Okay.
I still gotta get used to more forehead than hair. Huh? Didn't know I had a forehead until. Okay? I had about I don't know, however many inches. About 18 covering my...
Yeah, it's easy to kind of separate it.
Covering my hair. So, yeah, no. But this is, it's good. It's so easy to do my hair. I did it.
Oh.
And my hands went through my hair for the first time. I was in the shower just in love. So I'm grateful. It's a quick process. Because, again, I had to cut it off because I need to focus on, get my focus elsewhere. Put my focus elsewhere. And so, yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, so what else you been up to? What's happening? How have you been?
Yeah, how have I been?
Because it's been what, almost 3 weeks?
Yeah, like 2.5. Yeah. Yeah. I've been good. Got some good news with my business. I did some numbers. Y'all know when you got a business, you got to do some numbers, got to calculate, check them analytics, make sure everything's going well. And basically, March is projected to basically 8 times the amount that I brought in January. Thank you. And I've also put my products in a store. Yes. And I am now in my family's store. So I'm excited about that because
more details come soon.
Yeah. Definitely about to come soon. So
well, you was about to say something. I didn't mean to cut you off. You say you're excited because
you cut me off. Forgot. No, I'm excited because I wrote out my goals for the year, and it's funny because we talked about this before. God laughs at your plans, so I kind of was annoyed at the fact of a vision board, and so the fact that I didn't even account for it being in the store is like a celebration on its own. Like that's a whole different kind of ball game. So I'm excited about that. And it's my first time like having to do a wholesale order and things like that. So I'm learning as I go. But yeah, so I'm excited about that.
That's good. And you had a successful pop-up shop the other day.
I did have a successful pop-up shop, and actually this week I am almost sold out on my website for the first time. So yes, thank you. So it's been a win-win, a well-deserved consecutive wins. So I'm also making sure that I stay in a space of gratitude, stay in a space of on some like, God, you gave me this money, it's yours. Because I learned my issue was ownership.
Hey, this is my money.
This is my money. I earned it, but it's not. God allowed me to have possession of it.
That's good.
Of it or over it. So yeah, that's a whole another concept. Yeah. But money mindset. There is a shift in my money mindset because I'm starting to understand things differently or look at things differently. So.
That's good.
Yeah. So what about you? Something new, something great.
I would say things on the job front are moving. It's interesting because there was a time it wasn't moving at all, and now all of a sudden it's kind of like
all at once.
All at once. So I'll keep you posted on how that goes. And I shouldn't even call it jobs, period, but just opportunities and all that stuff. So yeah. What else? I'm tired. I don't know what that's about, but I'm exhausted.
Yeah, and I've been well rested.
Yeah, no, I'm exhausted.
I have been well rested, and I'm grateful.
Yeah, today is a rest day. So we've been going to the gym. I don't know who says the gym gives you energy. The gym does not. I get done with the gym and we go in the morning, and I'll be tired the rest of the day.
Yeah,
who said that?
A nap is upon me every time. I mean, because we've been taking creatine, something.
Yeah. It's more so for your, it's supposed to give you energy and it's supposed to help you grow your muscles.
Yeah, muscle mass, but it's also not that no energy. I be yawning at the gym.
Yeah, no, for real.
30 minutes in, it don't kick in.
I think I'm gonna stop taking supplements too because I don't eat enough. And that's my problem. I was talking to my friend yesterday. He was 186, now he's 200. Like he wanna get bigger, and it's muscle. I'm like, what protein are you? Are you taking protein, whatever? And he's like, no, I'm just eating every 2 hours. I'm like, oh, I eat maybe every 2 days. Like, if I didn't have to eat, I wouldn't eat. It just be.
And she need to. She got goals on getting thicker, although not as thick as me, because we talked about it. She said, yeah, it get a little heavy. It's heavy.
It is. Like, I be still, like, I like to run, like go for long runs. I don't want to be heavy and trying to run. I tried that before and it was rough.
Yeah, and I don't like long runs, so it works for me. You know what I'm saying? Also on the weight front, I did lose 10 pounds. Period. Your girl is in the game. Not a part of the two something we can do something crew. So yeah. Hair lost weight, body lost weight, money gaining weight. Killing the game.
I ain't mad. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Hey, respectfully, because I think he was crying about something so
important.
Yeah, so I don't know, and we just make jokes about everything. So apologies.
Yeah, sorry because
Okay, so the point of this video is to talk about what we learned during doing the 30 days. I should say during and doing the 30 days.
Yeah.
So I already has my list as well, so I'll just be looking on her phone.
Yeah, I mean, let's kick it off.
The 30 days was rough. I'm not gonna hold you. It was so fun. It was fun to me.
It was fun. It was it gave us something to do,
like something to look forward to, a
but
goal.
That was our job.
Yeah,
like making sure everything looks good. You know, not just doing anything just to do it. So it required a different, a special attention to stuff. So we had to lock in, and I think with the 40-day fast leading up to the new year, and then going into the 30-day challenge was like, it taught us discipline and it helped us with this. So it's just like discipline, stick to it, because we are now public. Can't tell y'all we're doing a 30-day challenge and we don't do it.
Hey, speaking of, stop telling people what you're gonna do and just do it. And in our case, we had to tell y'all what to expect, but I think a lot of us get caught up in, okay, y'all, I'm about to stop telling people, just do it.
Did you post that on your Instagram?
I did.
Okay, I'm like, that sounds familiar.
Yes, it was Jesus talking to you. Just playing.
No.
Yeah, stop telling people what you're gonna do. Somebody say, I'm about to stop telling people.
Yeah.
Just do that shit. All right, next. For the 30 days, I wouldn't necessarily do it again.
Oh, that's what you learned?
Yes.
I could have told you that. Yes.
Unless somebody else edits the videos, and we plan ahead. Like, I think we pretty much gave ourselves about 2 weeks to start. Yeah.
But we also never experienced this before. We did not know what to expect.
This is true.
So it was hard for us to pre-plan the videos, because it was more so like, we don't know what this is gonna look like, because we did mini vlogs for the first time. We did guests for the first time. We had trouble with our microphones, trouble with our quality of the camera, trouble with our location when you invite guests. So it's just like all of these things that played out. We couldn't plan for it. Now we would be able to plan for it. Now we will be able to have a set thing to talk about. But before, we ain't know what y'all needed, and we ain't know what we needed, mainly. What as far as the content goes. So we was winging it.
So 2 things from Ariel's point. One is that people want to tell their stories.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing that I've learned is that just as a community, we want to tell our stories.
Yeah.
So I think that this was a beautiful thing. I loved having guests. I also learned just how to listen more.
Yeah,
I'm a good listener, but just not interrupting people when they talk and letting them talk. And there will be some more, like some guests that just will take over, and then there will be others who might be more quiet, and you kind of just got to pull from them. We didn't have to pull too much.
Yeah, I mean, because you have like the people we invited, that's family, right? So it's just like, you got some who be shy in front of the kid, because now it's not just our conversation. It's a camera, it's a microphone involved, it's a little setup. So they got a little camera shy, but it was still good to see our different interview styles. That's really what it was. It was winging it, but it was also let's talk, let's kick it. But and let's have a genuine, vulnerable conversation. But like you said, people want to share their stories, but people are also reaching out to us like, so when am I next? We got people from Atlanta, we got people from Dallas, hitting us up like, yeah, when am I next? Because I need to be on your podcast. I'll be in Illinois on. Okay. So it's a good feeling to know that this is a space where you feel safe enough to share and be vulnerable and open, and share that story. So I'm grateful that people are seeing us as that, because that's what we were trying to do.
That's who we are too.
Yeah.
It really is who we are, and y'all just got to see those conversations on camera.
Yeah,
really, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Number 2, one thing about me and Ariel is we are pivot queens, y'all. Yeah. We're gonna get it done by any means necessary. There was one time we had the video that we recorded at the lake. For whatever reason.
No, it wasn't for whatever reason. I decided to change the quality of the video
to make it a higher quality,
because I wanted to see if it was gonna work, and it did. It looked great.
Yeah.
It just moved hella slow.
Not only was it hella slow, it took up way too much space, and it just was like a whole snafu.
To the point where we had to cut the video to like 2 minutes, take out the funny parts, and then Cynthia had to pivot to make a little snippet,
like a vlog for that day, so we could post it.
Yeah.
And towards the end we started running out of content.
Yeah.
That was already ready.
Yeah.
We was going as like the day of posting stuff.
Yeah, it got a little rough.
It got a little rough. It got a little scary at the end.
Yeah, scary is the right word. It
got a little scary. Like, all right, well, we just about to put day 30, 29, 30 all together.
No, for real. We was like, okay. Let's go to the planetarium. It's free. It's free on So we started making up
anything
stuff.
is content.
Hey, anything is content. When you see people eating and you listening to them eating chips, anything is content. What y'all call it?
ASMR.
Yeah. So
let us know if you want an ASMR. We can find anything to do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be body butter.
I can paint. Yeah.
Okay,
paint. You can hear the
mixer.
The mixer going. And I hear all your plop stuff in the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, somebody want to hear it. Somebody want to hear it. All right. You go.
Okay. During this, it's not a fast. You know what?
It felt like it.
It felt like it. During this 30 days, I've also learned my main triggers. I talked about that on a few videos, and I think that main situation was very important for me to unravel. I needed to get down to the bottom of it, and I'm so glad I did. So that was important for me. So found out one of my main triggers, and y'all know when y'all learn your triggers, sometimes you run away from them. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's too heavy to address. And you don't like what you see in the mirror, so you go and clean that mirror and you avoid it.
Turn the mirror around,
and you avoid it for at least a few years if you do it right. Okay,
if you do it right.
No, but so I understood what my trigger was and basically
addressed
it, prayed about it,
moved through it.
Yeah, and I could say that I've moved on from it. Of course, I'm still have like trigger little moments to be like, you all the way healed. Let's see. So I might still have those moments, but I think I handled that well. So that's another one for me. Are you next, or because I feel like you did like 12 of them?
No, I was bouncing off yours because I was saying stuff at the same time. No. But y'all really watched us kind of process things in real time. Mm-hmm. That video we talked about talking to myself kindly, that was real.
That was what we learned in therapy.
That was real, but also it was helpful. Mm-hmm. So I can say that I have grown in that area. So to that point, I gained more confidence in me, and not necessarily like an external confidence about loving how I look. It's just a more like an internal confidence. It's just kind of being more grounded in who I am, and that yes, I have a lot of flaws and imperfections and all these things, but okay, that's like the sum total of me.
You want to give an example of how you were talking good to yourself, or?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so like going through I've had a couple interviews, so just like grounding myself in those things and like saying, okay, you got this. You've been doing this stuff. Like you gotta start. I started talking like this. You've been doing this stuff, girl. This ain't new to you. Yeah. You ain't new to this. You true to this. Let's get it. One of them was a one-way interview, and I was like recording for like 3 hours. And I said, Cynthia, okay, you got this, girl. I wasn't getting frustrated with myself. I was just allowing it to flow. I said, okay, well, it might be better if you write your answers down first and then you start recording. And I started doing that, and it was so much helpful.
Okay.
Instead of trying to wing it. I'm a good winger, but with that, there's just some things that you just can't wing.
Yeah. But
I could have wung it.
I wung it. I can agree she is a good winger.
Yeah.
She's a good winger.
She didn't say swinger. She said winger.
Or wiener.
Yeah, so just talking kinder to myself, just being more patient, and allowing things to just be.
And giving yourself more grace too. You've been able to do that as well.
Yeah. Like, girl, if you want to go take a nap, you deserve a nap. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Go take a nap.
Yeah. And even if you feel like you don't deserve it, tell yourself, I'm taking a nap. whether you like it or not.
That's good.
I need rest.
Another thing with this, I learned that you can choose not to rest if you want to. But then at that point, you are wasting time, because if you're tired, you can't think straight.
Yeah.
Now you're doing the work, you're probably messing up or not doing it to the best of your ability. You're going to have to redo it.
Yeah.
Take your 30-minute nap and come back.
No, for real.
All right.
So I'm going to piggyback off of that. I had to write it down, but I'm glad you wrapped it up quickly. Because I didn't write, the pen stopped working. So one thing I've learned, or one thing I started doing, is actively listening to my body. Yeah. So, yeah, this is our second time doing this because the sump pump going crazy.
Yeah,
right
it's going crazy. Y'all probably can't even hear it.
Y'all probably can't. Hey, we're recording down here.
No, for real.
No, but so when my body needed rest, or when my body needs rest,
Androids.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
I'm trying to find a button.
Same thing with y'all little
I
iPhone.
pressed the little side thing, it was not coming on. Like what? Okay.
So when I'm sleepy, when I'm tired, even if I did nothing for the day, and I know that based on my body, I won't be able to do anything else for the day. So it doesn't make sense for me to drag it on. Doesn't make sense. But I've also learned that when I tell my body, okay, like let's rest, then my body is like, you know what? I got a little work in me left. So in my room, I started I'm all about a little ambiance now. Just a little. It's the little things. Because in my dream life, I want to have a high rise, looking over the city so I can see the sunset, sunrise, right? But I was like, you don't even open your windows now. You don't even open your blinds now to look at nothing. So I'm starting to open my windows. So at nighttime, it's a night light for me, because sometimes, yeah, it get a little scary at night. Okay. So it's a nice little night light for me, the moonlight, and it wakes me up. I like naturally waking up, because sometimes I can go into slumber. But anyway, so yeah, listening to my body when I say I'm ready to rest and kick it for today, and not feeling guilty about that. Yeah, that's been important for me.
I'm going to bounce off of that, because also there are times though that when I'm tired, and there are moments that I have to push through. So just learning a balance between, yes, I'm tired, but this has to get done right now. You're gonna have to push through a little bit. But mostly it's time to go to sleep. It's time to go to sleep. It can get done tomorrow. But then there are times like, no, it has to get done right now. Yeah. Not even in a procrastination type of situation. It's just sometimes things just got to get done right now.
Yeah. And I have not been procrastinating.
No, me neither. I'm just saying.
No, and I'm saying, like, this challenge helped me to not procrastinate. Because we couldn't. Like,
we knew the consequences. Yeah. And they were detrimental. There was no procrastinating. I think we also helped push each other, like on the day. So I didn't feel like Ariel said, all right, let's go. On the day she didn't, like, all right, I don't care how you feel. Let's go.
Yeah, so I will say that. So like, if I know I'm capable of doing something today, then let's just knock it out and do it today. And that's something that I've learned as well. I will say this, because I'm gonna go next. I feel like you had a lot of bouncer backs, and you just been doing a lot
of chatting over there.
So obviously good chatting. If you gotta bounce ideas off,
you are still going.
So I've learned how valuable my time is. I've always felt like, you can't show up to anywhere and things like that. You can't just do anything, and you can't just, like you. Yeah, you yawning? That was the most disturbed look.
I was trying not to open my mouth wide.
You was like, you was like,
air was gonna blow off.
You defecating? No, dude.
Shut up, girl. Can you move on?
Sorry.
You
I'm
trying to embarrass me in front of company.
I was trying to figure out what was going on. But yeah, so how valuable my time is, it's also like, because I value it.
Mm-hmm.
So because I value it, it's now more so like, you just can't allow people to waste your time. And so last year and the years before, I allowed people to waste my time
because you didn't see it as valuable.
Yes. And so this challenge helped me to see that, because we put ourselves in certain positions where these lessons had to come in these 30 days. Like, it's not just these random facts like, I value my time now, because the 30 days of doing certain things helped, but this was more so like, because of these 30 days, because we had to meet certain people and do certain things, it's more so you just know how valuable your time is, and you know how valuable you are. And that's where I'm at. I'm understanding my value in many things. And I'm gonna just jump into this because it just makes sense. Valuing partnerships and things like that, like who I'm allowing, like this, our partnership, doing a podcast and doing a business or something together, like that's important, because you also have to be, it's imperative to be equally yoked with business partners, whatever, because during this 30-day challenge, she had her thing, I had my thing, and it was like no boundaries were crossed. If we needed help, we helped, but it was more so like, I excel in this, she excels in that, so being equally yoked and valuing time. So that's what I learned.
Mm-hmm. Me and Ariel's relationship grew. I don't really know if it can grow anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, it can.
Okay.
I mean, I just she said okay.
I don't even know the capacity of a relationship.
But it be people married 50 years talking about, I still learn something new about her every day. I love her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, of course it can grow. We ain't been married yet type stuff. Like, we ain't had no kids together. Like, you know what I'm saying? No kids yet. So, shoot, we ain't even had no boyfriends yet together.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's gonna grow.
Yeah.
We ain't even been separated.
Not for real. Not for a long time.
Yeah.
I would say months. Maybe like when I went to college, that was the longest.
I'm talking about grown.
Okay, well, Oklahoma was the longest time,
and that was 3 months. Yeah, exactly. And actually 2 months, because I was with her for 1.
Yeah.
So
actually, yeah.
When you leave? April?
Yeah.
I went.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, but okay. What were you saying?
That our relationship grew. That's all.
So how do you think our relationship grew?
Just the way we handle disagreements. Like today, Ariel was hounding me about something, and I was like, you know what? It's starting to irritate me. I don't want to talk about it no.
And I said, her loss. Because I had good insight.
I didn't want to hear it.
I'm just playing.
I didn't want to hear it. She didn't get no attitude. She could have.
Yeah, my heart started rising. My heart rate went up.
You was trying to fight me?
No, we was doing them rolls.
Oh, okay.
we was working out.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I don't, you know what? Whatever.
Like, she didn't feel like fighting me, but
because when do I ever? Yeah.
No. So I feel like if anything else, we just handle disagreements differently.
Yeah.
Or better.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we got into an argument. That's what's so funny. We got into an argument one night, and y'all seen it y'all didn't see it, but on one of the mini vlogs.
It wasn't a real argument. What was we arguing about?
I don't know, but it was.
Was it a mini vlog or that video?
No, it was a mini vlog. Like that day, we were not. We had a disagreement, and then ended up recording each other later that night and stuff, and looked like we had a ball, which we did because. But yeah, so it was true. I don't have time no more to be going back and forth with people, and so I think we both are at that space. It was just, it is what it is. Shut up,
yeah,
and get right.
And you're talking to yourself too.
Yeah.
So, that's
because I'm done.
Okay, I got one more then. The 30 days was also a reminder of the work that you have to put in when you really want something. So, when you really want something, it's easier to put in the work. But either way, the work is the work. Even if you don't want to do it, you got to get done. The work is the work. That's all I got to say about that.
Not too much.
Not too much. Straight to the point type of individual.
Yeah. So, I mean, ideally, we probably won't do this again because, it was so much fun. And I'm just playing. It stretched us.
Yeah.
It stretched us, and I'm glad we were able to get through it. Maybe we would do another challenge, but it just wouldn't look like that. It'll have to be another something. But I'm just glad that we got through it. And that final day, I'm so happy that went well.
It did.
Going live.
If y'all didn't see our live, you need to go back and see it because. And then I can't tell y'all which part to watch because then you're gonna try to skip to different parts. So you gotta go watch the live.
Yeah, no, it was a good time. And it went really well. We did have some technical difficulties at the end. But I have to say, if you didn't watch it, watch all the way to the end, even in the technical difficulties, because we started playing a sign language game and y'all gotta look at the live comments. Funniest thing. So yeah, so it was a good time. And so yeah, I mean, that's it.
Hey, that's all I got.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate y'all as we come on back because life will see. All right, we ain't going nowhere. Okay, so thank y'all for riding with us again for that 30-day challenge. We still got some more heat for y'all.
Yeah, we got something in the pocket.
Okay, and if y'all interested in being on our podcast, just let us know too. Okay, but yeah. All right, we love y'all.
Peace.
You never say you love them.